Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video, and this is a request, this time from Mary, and she wanted me to talk about my top 5 scariest Spirit Halloween animatronics you've ever seen. Now, this is a hard list to make because there's tons of scary ones out there. There's Rosemary, there's Broken Spine Girl, Menacing Molly, Demonic Dahlia, Looming Strawman, a lot of those, but I narrowed down to 5. Bloodthirsty Betty's another good one, but I narrowed down to 5. It'd be some of the more classic ones, except one, which is from 2020, which I'll get to, but the first one I have is Untimely Death. Now, I'd never seen this one in stores before because it was way before my time, but Untimely Death is a scary one because it's basically a statue with like a nun type of clothing on, and it basically is holding a lantern or an urn, whatever you want to call it. It looks down at it and it talks to it, and it lights up red on top, and there's like a face that lights up on the urn. It says something like "Turn back now" or something like that. And it's a creepy prop, man. The fact that it looks so much like a statue makes it even better. It's just a great prop. If I would have been there whenever that prop came out, I would have definitely purchased it, 100%. So yeah, very cool prop. Next is Convulsing Nurse, which is a prop. Another one way before my time, but I saw videos of it and I was like, oh my god. How did Spirit Halloween let that prop in their stores? Like, it's basically a mutilated nurse with her face sewn together and no arms with chain hooks between their arms stumps. And she's like convulsing, like back and forth, and it's screaming. The ones that scream freak me out the most, man, because they're so goddamn fucking loud and very scary. I always have pictures to bring up of these props because some of these have to be seen to believe, because they're unbelievably creepy. And you can hook chains. You can have the chains hanging on the wall, so it looks like she's trying to escape. She's got like a first aid kit box that you could alter her voice with, or screaming with, and it's just an amazing prop. I'm surprised, like I said, I'm surprised Pure sold that thing in their stores because it is a pretty disturbing prop, man. If I was a kid and I saw that thing, I would have been scared to death of it. But yeah. Next is Reagan from The Exorcist, which I'm a big fan of The Exorcist. I love that movie. I have an Exorcist prop I made, but it's not much to say. It's just, now I'm talking about pretty much both. I'm talking about the one that came out last year and the one that came out in 2014 or 13. They both look good. But the one from last year looks way more screen accurate, looks way better. The clothing looks better. The arms like that. Looks better. But the old one is pretty cool too. It's basically, the only thing different from the new one is that it has a moving mouth and eyes that light up. And puke coming from its mouth. The new one didn't have any vomit coming from its mouth except this little. And it talks and it spins its head, and the phrases are different on this one and on the old one, or on the old one and the new one. I thought I'd just throw them both in there because they're both pretty scary. The Exorcist is a scary ass movie. It is a hell of a movie, and it is one of my favorite movies of all time. Not just horror movies, one of my favorite movies ever. I mean, how can you not like The Exorcist? My mom doesn't like it, but different folks. But it's just a good movie in my opinion. It's a perfect movie. So that's a good one. Next is Miss Mercy, the recent one that I talked about in the beginning of the video. Basically another nurse, but this one is more, I guess, real looking than convulsing nurse. It's basically a nurse. She's like this, her hands are like this, and she spins her head, but not this way, this way. And she makes bone cracking noises, like an ASMR type thing, which is really eerie to listen to. If you watch the video, the sneak peek with her, the sound is way more clear than on the actual animatronic itself. It is gross, creepy, weird, and awesome. I love it. And Miss Mercy is one of my favorite props of Spirit Halloween's history. One of the scariest things I've ever seen. I got lucky enough to see this one in person, and I loved it. I was like, Mom, can I buy it? And she's like, not for $200. So I'm like, why? But yeah, it's just a great prop. It's gory. It's not as gory as Convulsion Nurse, but the way her face looks, the way the bandages, you can take it off or put it over her eyes or vice versa, is pretty creepy. Like I said, it's a good prop. I would definitely buy it if I had the money. And it's just a classic prop. It's definitely my favorite prop of 2020. Bar none. I still like Krampus and the Harvester of Souls, but I think this one is the scariest one out of all of them. And it's just a future classic prop in my opinion, and I love it. The last one, you're not gonna agree with me at all, because most of you say that's not the scariest prop I've seen. I'm like, this isn't in a particular order. I'm not counting these from scariest to least scariest. I'm just giving my top 5. But number 1 is Peekaboo Penny. I actually had a friend who has this prop a long time ago, and he had his Halloween display set up. And when I was a kid, I was scared to death of that thing. That thing scared the crap out of me because I didn't expect her face to look like that. He had other animatronics, but they were like inflatables. But this is the only actual animatronic moving prop he had. And it's basically this little girl with like a blue dress with hands over their face, and her head pops up, and there's like this creepy, distorted, deformed skeleton type of face. And she laughs as her head goes back down. Now, the thing that's funny about this prop is whenever you set it up wrong, the head pops off. I've seen tons of videos with that, and it is hilarious. Because it's not what the prop's supposed to do. You're supposed to pop up and stay there. I mean, but yeah. The reason I think this prop is the scariest is the only one on this list other than Miss Mercy that I've seen in person and it's actually scaring the shit out of me. So that's why she's number 1. So the recap: number 5, Tell Me Death. Number 4, Convulsive Nurse. Number 3, Reagan from The Exorcist. Number 2, Miss Mercy. And number 1, Peekaboo Penny. But like I said, these are just personal preference. Like, I know people are going to say, that's not scary, but to me, some of these are scary props. But yeah, but I'm going to go eat because I'm hungry as hell and I haven't ate dinner yet. I'm going to go eat and then post more videos after this. So yeah, what are the scariest animatronics you've seen at Spirit Halloween yourself? Let me know about the comments below. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you guys later. Bye bye.